I'm going to tell you a story, but the first thing you have to understand is time doesn't work the way you think it does. You can call me Oracle because I'm the one who's talking to you. Welcome to the call. So, I left off just a moment ago, do a quick bit of research to confirm what I thought was the case, which is the St. Valentine's Day Massacre is not, in fact, reference to the fact that Captain Cook was murdered, I guess. I mean, he was killed. I haven't looked into that. Some would say the English would definitely say he was murdered, but uh, according I would ask the Native Hawaiians, and they'd probably say, "No, we killed him." If you want to call it a murder, you can call it a murder, but yeah, we killed him. I'm gonna side with they killed him versus it was a murder, but the St. Valentine's Massacre was actually let me pull this up right now. So happened in the Chicago's was the murder of 7 members and associates of Chicago's North Side Gang that occurred on St. Valentine's Day in 1929. They were gathered in Lincoln Park in Chicago, a Chicago garage in the morning of February 14th, and they were lined up against the wall and shot by 4 unknown assailants. So, yeah, that was the story of the Muni Valentine Dina Parasana, which is St. Valentine's Massacre in Sanskritam. And that is my installment of a bit of Anubhavata or experience as a what's the Mia Brahmin Deva Dionysus Dukanta Pasra Prahasana or priest of Dionysus at the intersection of comedy and tragedy and comedy. All right, and that is my second installment on Moni Valentine Dina. See, I wish everyone is a bit Radaya Pilot for the Prahasana for the comedy, and then I told you about the massacre for the tragedy. See, I'm doing both things. I got both of both of our Nika going. Anyway, hope your Valentine's Day doesn't turn into a Herdaya massacre for you, because that can get pretty ugly. Dream safely, everyone out there, and be careful what you Venati. Be careful what you Ichadi and Venati for, because like once upon a time, I was at a festival. It was around the 4th of July. It's the one I talk about occasionally. And I was offered a wish on a magic lamp. It was a dude dressed as a genie. He's like, would any of you care for a wish? And he's holding a magic lamp. I was like, yes. I like. I wish for true love. In my opinion, you offered a wish, go for true love. Because, like, even if it takes a while, it can work out. And it's, in my opinion, the single most worthwhile thing to wish for. And it can only backfire if you screw it up. So, that's in one of those cases of when you're doing like when you're doing love spells, be careful with those things. Like, I'm not even joking. This is my bit of cautionary advice for all of you would-be Kamamago. All of you would-be love mages. Be careful with your Kama mantra. Be careful with your love spells, because those things can be dangerous and have a massive tendency to backfire. Because a lot of people do it with the wrong karman. They do it with like mixed intent. They do it with like selfish intent. And like, are you really considering their feelings? Are you doing it to like get their attention? Or are you doing it to like change their mind? Because changing their mind, that's not cool. Like if you're trying to like Balena Karyati, comma, if you're trying to like compel erotic love, that ain't cool. Just saying. That's just unethical. But my point is, don't do that. But more importantly, like pay attention to your karman when you're making like, especially when you're making like ichadi wishes, or and ichadi is basically the imperative wish, or vanadi, which is a word for erotic wish. So basically, if you're like making wishes like that, even casually, like if you have like an awakened shakti, like if you're awakened psychically, like be careful what you put your intent behind. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, this is Oracle. Drink safely, and the purposes of this day specifically, wish safely, everyone.